we, as I mentioned before, the biggest component, the largest component of our work, and where we add the most value and where the most value is needed by construction clients, is building EVPs, employee value propositions. It's attracting and enticing the next generation of talent to fulfill roles in apprenticeships, white collar, blue collar, the full works in construction. Now, a big part of this is a communication problem. Construction has relied on a nice bit of web, you know, maybe a little post if we win a new job, which is great for stakeholders like suppliers, love seeing their clients win new work, but it's not enticing the next generation of talent. So we have to learn to start speaking the language of the next generation and doing it on the platforms that they live their lives on. And that's Instagram, that's YouTube, that's TikTok. I'm not using Snapchat. No builder yet has wanted to use Snapchat. I'm not going to push them on that.
Sure.
Facebook and LinkedIn. And I use the analogy of like different floors of a hotel. I think construction at the minute is on like the third floor of a hotel, and they're running about and trying to find this talent and speak to people, but all the talent's up on the fifth floor. And it's like, unless we're in the same place as them, speaking their language on the platforms they live their lives on, then we're obviously going to fall short. You know, these guys, I say these guys, I'm referring to young millennials and Generation Z. So kind of anyone kind of my age and younger.
Okay.
And these guys, like, they speak to their GPs on their phones. They profess their love for one another on their phones, you know, through emojis and whatnot. They sign contracts on their phones. They they book university viewings in place. Of course, they're looking for careers on their phones. And if construction isn't there, it's not in the salience landscape or like the phygital landscape of these guys, then you can see, I don't even need to see it, you can see the disparity there between like the supply and demand. So we help construction companies really hone that message through these variety of social media platforms.